So you saw the thumbnail. So you think I'm gonna blow this up? No. I sold my Whirlpool because a buddy of mine needed it really bad. So I bought this at my local Speed Queen dealer. Pardon me. And the tub brake don't work. So I'm gonna take it back and exchange it for the one with the knob. I'll show you this one, give you the model number and all that on it. This ain't a good start for Speed Queen. Did I buy brand new? No. Why? I'm not spending $1,500 plus on a brand new one. There's no sense in it. But here's a cord. I was using that strap to strap it down. My buddy's on his way. This is a heavy motherfucker, and I have got a lot of clearance, you know, to get it down, but 250 pounds with a square ass machine, yeah, that's a lot. I could pick it up, but I don't want to break my back. All right, she's plugged in. You can pause that. There's the model number. They don't make this machine no more, is what they told me. Here you go. So it's in the back of my truck. Let it get up to speed and I'll open it. And yes, I'm gonna have to figure out how to disconnect the lid switch. I might just get a new one. See, well, it's on uneven ground, so. But let this damn truck pass by. I'll be damned. It wasn't working a minute ago. I don't know why. That it was doing that. Could be because it's in the back of this truck. It's pretty quick for a old Speed Queen commercial here. I've always liked Speed Queen. I just gave people shit about it. I got it for a good deal, but I really don't like that. That rattles like a motherfucker. See, now it works. I'm just gonna take it back and get another one. I'm gonna get the knob one. It's like a $50 difference. That's all I'm gonna do. Fuck it. I might even get a new TC5. I didn't really want to spend that kind of money, but whatever. You know. But now y'all know. Now y'all know. So this is probably gonna be a long ass video, so because I'm gonna have to add into it and all this shit, edit it and all that. So have fun. Well, YouTube, I took it back, and with my credit, I bought that. There you go. I'm not going to post any type of long wash videos. I'm not going to do any of that, so don't ask, because I'm going to tell you I'm not doing it. I don't have time for it. Nothing wrong with my Whirlpool. I sold it because a friend of mine needed it, and I picked this up for like $1,200, brand new. See you soon. Stay tuned. There will be no installation video whatsoever. So here it is installed, and I have put my queen size comforter in here, and no, I have not washed it. I'm going to do some research in a minute to find out how to disconnect that mechanism right there. It doesn't have a lid lock, but I want it to still stay running whenever I open this lid. So before I start this cycle, and no, I'm not going to sit here and do a whole fucking cycle while y'all just watch. I'm just not doing that, like I said earlier. But this is the TC5. This is the classic. I did not want the one that swiveled the water around in the clothes and whoosh, whoosh. Had no drain spin, had none of that shit. Once again, there was nothing wrong with my Whirlpool. The only thing is, a friend of mine wanted it. I found a good price on this Speed Queen. Even though that the used ones at the dealer are usually about $800. I just went on ahead and gave the man another $500 and got a brand new unit. I will not buy a used Speed Queen ever again. Never. I don't care what any one of y'all say. Give two shits. It's brand new or nothing. He had the front loaders, but he wanted $2,500 a piece for them. No, thank you. I'm not giving you $5 grand for a set of appliances. That ain't. I could care less if I'm gonna have it for 150 years. No. I know y'all are shocked, aren't you? Especially Sharky626. Oh no! I'm gonna tag him in here. Yes, I've come to the dark side, bitches. He doesn't like the word bitch. He considers it like a female dog or something. I don't know. Let me go do some research and I'll be right back. Voila! How did I do that? It took me a few minutes to figure it out, but I watched a YouTube video of this guy. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's a clothespin right there. So we're about to go ahead and start the wash. I have added liquid detergent. So heavy soil, hot, and I guess deep fill, and heavy duty. I gotta go tend to my son. There you go. My son needs a diaper change, so be right back. Doing a pretty damn good job. Hey, I talked to the guy about the tub indexing. He said it's going to. It's supposed to. All of y'all are saying, well, it's not supposed to. I'm not listening to y'all. I'm listening to somebody that's been selling and working on Speed Queens for the last 40 fucking years. Y'all don't count. None of y'all. Not Sharky. Not none of y'all. Sorry, not listening to you. But it does got good turnover for a big ass queen size comforter. I'm actually impressed. Very impressed. I wouldn't buy any other one. I don't like the TR3 or the TR7. The R stands for retarded. Because that's who you gotta be, is a fucking retard. And I don't even think a retard would make a machine that fucking shitty. Don't care what any of you say. Eat a dick. See, that's cool. A lot of people wouldn't even think anything about it, but I really miss that. Really, really do. I know I should have probably put it on bulky setting and all of that, but I set it on whatever I want to set it on. But I did notice that y'all were right about these machines with the hot water. Because man, oh man, my hot water out of my water heater is hot as fuck. And when it come in here, it was hot as fuck. There was no mixing of cold water whatsoever. Straight up hot water from the tap. I like that shit. Once again, I'm gonna get my son into these. Man, this thing is like really sturdy. This thing don't shake worth the shit. Like my Whirlpool, my Duet, where my load and go, same thing. Dude, that thing would just shake even though it was balanced. This thing don't do that. I'm impressed. Now I still have the Whirlpool Cabrio dryer. Now why didn't I replace that? Because that still has a warranty on it and it's brand new. So I'm not going to get rid of that. But my buddy already had a dryer. He just wanted a big ass front loader. And now my son, I put him down for maybe 2 minutes and there he goes. He wants attention again. But that's what babies do, you know. He might be hungry, I don't know. He hasn't pooped his pants yet. But yeah, I think he did that yesterday. You got to keep up with all that. If y'all decide to have kids, it's a very, very big responsibility. But here you go. See, I was raised in the washers and dryers, especially old ones. And I love my front loader. But like I said, I told the owner of the Speed Queen dealer, I'm not going to give you $2,500 for a front loader. He said, well, I got one at my house. I said, cool, let me have yours. He started laughing. Now, what's the damn difference between cold and cool? So, I don't even know. But I really wish they would have kept the digital display. But I like this too. This is okay. This is cool. But when they said no lid lock, I thought they meant that as soon as you opened it, that it wouldn't cut off. So I guess you just had to do that for yourself. Because they would not do that at the store. They said that was a liability. They could not do that. Because if something happens, then I could go back and sue them, they said. And I said, well, I wouldn't do that. And he's like, I'm not doing it. I said, okay, fair enough. I said, I will. Now, I know you can take this out right here, and it'll show you the motor, the water pump. I know it's got a belt. To replace the belt, take out the water pump. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 like stainless steel brackets, I guess you can call them, or clips. Take them off, pull the water pump down. You got a spring, pull the spring out, and the belt's right there. It goes from the motor to the transmission. How do I know that? It's fairly simple. I watched a 30-second long video and figured everything out about this machine in about 60 seconds. That's just how I'm wired. I love machines. I like the simplicity of this motherfucker. I just had to give everybody hell about Speed Queens. Somebody had to do it. Yeah. The warranty is one of the reasons why it sold me, because you get that 5-year warranty right then and there. Now I've got to go to speedqueen.com and set all this shit up, but I talked to one of the Speed Queen representatives. She didn't like what I had to say about the TR7 and the TR3. I told her, I said, well, the R must stand for retarded or something like that, and she hung up on me. And I understand why she didn't like all that, but they tried to sell me that over the phone, and I didn't want that. I wanted the TR5. And you know, that's the only place I could go get it at, is at a local dealer. There ain't nobody within 150 miles of me that I can go except for that one place. Because they're the only one that sells these things. And they sell a shitload out of them front loaders. I was very shocked. He sells them to laundromats. He even sells these to laundromats. Very shocked. So y'all really thought I was going to put a bullet in my Speed Queen? No. But, like I said, I will not buy another used one. It's going to be brand new or nothing. Now, he gave me a 1-year warranty, but if anything happened to it, I had to bring it back to the shop and let them fix it. I ain't doing that. But the owner didn't tell me that. That was the lady that worked there. The owner ain't there on the weekends. And I would have gotten there yesterday, but I had a long day at work, so I had to do something. But at least they gave me the hoses and shit for free, plus some extra hoses, plus the steam hose for my Whirlpool dryer over here. I bought that at a Speed Queen dealer. They also sell Whirlpools, like used ones. They had an old fucking tan and black Roper up in that bitch for like $325. He ain't cheap, but he does good work. Why won't I say the name of the company? I don't want to put them out there like that. Why? They don't need me to put their name out there. They've been in business here for before I was even alive, man. Like I said, my dad used to shop there. Long time ago. Way back in the fucking 70s. I wasn't born to 88. And that's a nice little beat. So I'm going to put it in my dryer, and then this has been a nice long video for y'all. Sharky, no hard feelings, but it is what it is. It's the internet, baby. I know. Welcome to the Speed Queen Kingdom. They should have another one called Speed King, but bigger than this. Think about it, huh? Because a king comforter is bigger than a queen comforter. Something to think about, Speed Queen.